ladies and gentlemen, grab a coffee, a snack, possibly even a soda, anything, even bigger snack, and come watch me play Hollow Live.
Now, Hollow Live is a really good game that I've seen pretty much everywhere, and I tried recording a video on this like a day ago when it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, but it was extremely early in the morning, and I tried my best to upload the video, but there was no audio whatsoever on it because I had accidentally switched out my PS4 storage for my. So basically, I left the PS4 storage alone, but I accidentally didn't plug in my USB for my microphone. I accidentally plugged in my charger for my controller. If you didn't know, I'm having a little bit of issue with like multiple, like having to use multiple USB ports and not having enough space. But we've already kind of started playing the game, but I don't mind restarting because we weren't too far into it. But let us get into it.
In the wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet the challenged men under Palos' watch. You taught, we changed based instincts, we were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast they had never dreamed.
So, yes, I know my actual voice like this is very weird, and I've known that for a very long time. We've already kind of reacted to this, and it's hard to come up with a new reaction. So, it won't probably be the same reaction, but I would love. So that's actually interesting now that I noticed that. That's the same thing that we'll see later on in a different portion of the game, but I wasn't too far into the game already and was already kind of making my way about. But then, like I said, I realized that my audio wasn't recording. I was like, God. But either way, nevertheless, we should be alright. I'm trying to better my voice because I know, yes, I have this real shrill voice, but then. But it's also hard to maintain that, and on top of that, also, I want to give, like, even I noted it, like, I wanted to do different voices for different characters, especially for this kind of game where, like, people voices, but yet no, like, they're different in every way, and I don't want to give every voice the same, like, I want to be able to give it, like, distinction between each other. So I know if I go down there, then I could get back up here. Okay. So we've already kind of touched on this game, but, you know, in the same instance we haven't because that audio went bad. And like I said, I don't want to, like, just plop a huge, like, content shit on you guys because, honestly, I prefer quality over quantity. And I really despise, having to give out content that wouldn't have audio or else wouldn't have the same effect. But we're gonna real quick.
Real close. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your strength greatest, your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul and achieve, and you shall achieve feats of which no can. Feats of which others can only dream.
So yeah, if you don't know or don't know me that well, or overall, if you do know me from different places, I don't do good on like I sometimes have a hard time with voices. But one thing I really know how to do well is a Meat Canyon voice, which is in its own right not the best, but ooh. But I love doing my Meat Canyon voice. I know some people I'm betting that some people who are subscribed to me but don't know me outside of YouTube, the friends that I do have, they know me quite well for being able to do the Meat Canyon voice, because I love doing it, and when I have the opportunity to do it, I'm gonna do the voice. So I don't know what this does. Oh, it's extra lives. Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, so those blue things give you extra life. I did not know that. So that would have been interesting to know. Also, if I seem like I'm button mashing, yes, I technically am, because every time I come through here, I always miss that. But if it sounds like I'm button mashing, I definitely am. I'm just trying not to. And ever since I played GTA, whenever I have to quickly press buttons, I'm always button mashing. And you could probably hear it quite prominently when I am playing. I want to figure out how to get to that gold over there. Yes, I do not know what their currency is, so I'm just gonna call it gold. We have something up here. Was there something down here that where we could have went? Because if I remember right, there was that, and then we could go that way, but we can't. Okay, so we're gonna come back through, head up here, and read the inscription.
Higher beings, these words are for you alone, and beyond this point you may enter the land of the King and the Creator. Beyond, step across this threshold and obey our laws.
Wow, this game is intriguing, and I love the art style and overall the way it looks. Yes, I'm adjusting my microphone. I completely forgot.
Bear witness to the last and only civilization of the Eternal Kingdom, Hollow Nest.
So, I definitely, I love doing voices. I just don't, it takes me a second, one, to get used to voices, two, I don't know what voices I want to give characters, so sometimes I have to, come up with my own as I go. When I first did, the voices, they were not as good as comparison. But it does give me a little bit of confidence with... So, Hollow Nest.
Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome to our town. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The old residents, they've disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into that cavern below. Used to be, there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to the ruin, yet it still draws folks into the depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, and darkness beyond to promise. All things I'm sure you two seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all.
We've already already done the dialogue options, and I don't know if you guys like his voice. So.
Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now there's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose.
I feel bad for this old guy. Like, genuinely. Also, I feel like when I do his voice, I give him more of a Master Roshi approach.
For all your mapping supplies, we will open soon. Is Zelda in Cornfield? Cornifer. Whatever that word is.
I don't know how to pronounce his name. So, yeah, we definitely had a issue with, like, so there's a lock over here we already know about. Yeah, so we're doing better this roundabout than we are before. We already, I don't know why, but for some odd reason I don't feel like touching those with the orange eyes. There feels like there's something off. And I did want to look more into like the lore of Hollow Knight and see if there was anything up with them. But unfortunately, I could not. I do that. I went to sleep promptly. I fell asleep, and yeah, well, I love the audio. But yeah, I fell asleep promptly. I was awake very late doing this video, and most of playing this, I was so utterly tired. Like you know, when you stay up late and like you got something that you gotta do tomorrow. And then, you know. So if I'm correct, this is the crying goblin, or the crying thing. I don't know if they're, I think it's caterpillars. We're just gonna call this Mr. Caterpillar. I see, I'm just a little caterpillar. In that old country. Ah. We need the gold because I don't know if we're going to need it. I know we use some of it in a little bit for a map. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas or recommendations, like on how to play or what games I should play, I will take the advice. Probably immediately or as soon as possible. If there are things that you guys want me to do, like things that you want me to cover, like I do random-esque content. I don't do like one set pattern, because even in my day-to-day life, I will never be a one-trick pony. Ow. So I'm not gonna use this yet. If I'm correct, there is one boss fight over here. So we're gonna use this, get our health back. I know I said I wasn't gonna use it, but you know, shut up. And kill him. Give it a second. Kill him. Okay, so I'm in the wrong tunnel. We're in the wrong tunnel, but whatever. I hate that. Ow! Try and save him, but I don't think there's any way of doing that. So we're just gonna come through here, because me go look at this one starting point. Okay, so this is not where we need to be for it. Exactly, but ouch. This is an area that we I believe is where we encounter that one dude. So we're gonna go through here. And yes, I'm having a second coffee for the day. Yes, I know that's very unhealthy of me. I really, honestly, was debating on not drinking another cup, but I'm just, like, so tired. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, I'm getting destroyed. How did he... Jeez, he just destroyed me. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy because the last time I absolutely destroyed him. But that's whatever, I guess. Let me just real quick avoid everything and go through. There's really no need to. Yeah, really no need to fight some of these enemies. Yeah, if you guys ever want to see me play a different game, I'm like perfectly up to play different games. Probably not while I'm in the midst of making like episode videos of like certain types like this. I'm gonna finish out this game before I switch on to the next one. But I'm also hoping that by that time I will either have a camera for my new for the series all in all, and then plus on top of that I'm really hoping. So yeah, we already talked about how it's like me technically, but like I missed one and then like get dogged on. Yeah, I once I get my camera though, I gotta get a setup made because I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I have a complete good setup, like an area that I could definitely set up my stuff, but I worry about like not my audio, but I worry about like the lighting control and all that with where I want to put my, because it's not that I want to put it over there, it's just it's the like best area, I guess, best area for doing my videos and that, because it's going to allow me enough space that I'm not all cramped up, because like right now I'm like in a very tight space with very little room. I hate this. Ow. Okay, so it puts my gosh darn it. So did I just lose all my gold? So I gotta go back, I gotta fight that spirit, and then I gotta fight the next spirit. I just keep getting in these unlucky positions where, you know, like I'll be fighting, and then like immediately end up like getting hit by one of those things up top. But yeah, as I was talking about with the video before, I had realized that I had no audio. So the last time I technically played a platformer outside of Little Nightmares was a game called Monster Friends. And before you say, oh, that's the same name. See, I don't know why it does that. So that's where I got this spirit from. So we might have to restart on gold, so that's sad. Very unfortunate, but it's whatever. You know, sometimes they'll have that. We've already been down in the cave mine, but we're probably still gonna go down there, because I do want to talk, like, do the voice for the little guy. Yeah, that message. How do I get in that predicament? Yeah, again, it's the same predicament that keeps catching me. I didn't have this much issue when I first played through. When I first played through, I actually dogged him, like, first one. That's why I'm so sad about this going this way. Yeah, I think, I don't want to reveal what next game that we're going to play, because I always like to keep it super secret. So, what I'm thinking is that I'm playing it because I have some games, so I'm hoping with the camera and that, I'm going to have some games online for Halloween. I'm going to have to do like a checklist and get like a bunch of games for nighttime, or not nighttime, for Halloween, because what I want to do is for the spooky month October, I want to have a like, not a movie marathon, but a game marathon with like scary games. I don't know if I'll play Five Nights at Freddy's, because I have it on my PlayStation, but the problem is that one, it's super laggy. I will admit that one. It's super laggy for the PS4. So we learned about them, so we know that they go over to the one area. This, I believe, leads to a different zone, but we're gonna leave that be for now. We're gonna head back this way and head down into the mines, because there's no enemies down in the mines. There's only well, I thought there, at first, when I first came down here, I thought there was gonna be like weird new enemies or something, but apparently not. We're not gonna go all the way up, we're just gonna talk to this little guy. I love this little miner, I love him hunting. Oh, bury my mother. What would be a good voice for him? I gotta think about this one. Oh, bury my mother, pale. Ah! Oh, bury my mother, pale in sight. Bury my father, with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when I'm done, let's bury me too.
But didn't
Ha ha ha.
you get?
Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing along and sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So, what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. And then we know he sings something else too, which is, I thought this was interesting. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown. I can't remember the rest. Ha ha ha. Maybe I'll just hum it. And then it's the same thing again. But I always thought that was super weird because it mentions a knight, and we're technically, I suppose we're called the Hollow Knight, but you know, it's just a theory. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a video talking about game theory, but I feel like I loved MatPat. Like I loved like listening to his videos and like watching his Five Nights at Freddy's videos. That was always fun for me. Like, I don't know if you guys have that nostalgia from your childhood, but I remember watching MatPat's videos all the time. So we're gonna enter through here. And basically we're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. Hello there! How beautiful is it to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads? You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Coral. Coral. I have an obsession with things in charted places. The ancient kingdom holds fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing one of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? It has strange markings all over it. I do so love a mystery. Who knows about the other marbles lie even deeper below us? So we looked at this egg. So it's super weird. It's got markings and engravings that look super weird, and it's the same one from the beginning. But you know, I digress. I'm gonna go back through and go lower. And we're gonna go back to killing enemies because I need the money. And I also want to cause destruction of property. So we know up top. So I want to look at this because now he's gonna be happy. But I just love this scene. And he gives us some gold. Oh, by the way, I know not many people comment very often, but if you have seen the new Gollum for PS4, oh my god, I've heard horror stories about the game. And I thought about getting it because I was like, oh sweet, I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. I love Lord of the Rings. I'll play a game on them and upload it and that. But then like, I seen it had such bad rating and I'm like, well, it couldn't be that bad. But then I looked at videos of it and yeah, no. think I will, unless I do like a bad video games like thing, like where I play like games that people didn't like or have a bad rating for shits and giggles. But you know, ooh, if I remember through here, it was super weird.
The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of the Hollowness descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. Their all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed.
I gotta get like a proper like mic, like an adjustable mic. Okay, so we gotta come back to him. We've already we've already seen what we need to beat that thing. What I'm hoping is to get back close to where I was, and then hopefully, you know, kind of resume back where we were. I don't know why, but Woody's humming reminds me of something that I'd seen before.
Oh, done just that.
Ah, hello there, hello there! Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way out again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you know, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade. I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Purchase map of area? Yes. There we go. Okay.
Chocolate, correct this.
A map can be used for... I know it kind of sounds similar to the one before, but we're going to have different voices throughout. It's alright. It's just they sound super shrill, and that's kind of why I'm doing this type of voice. And this is the vibe that I get from like a map maker. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not only a head of directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Uzielda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She even sells some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always excited to see me. Kinda reminds me. No, don't you judge me, you people, because, you know, I know I said that I'm excited to play, you know, Undertale. I've never played Undertale, but I've actually watched quite a few gameplay and different videos on Undertale, and I know some people are gonna say, well, oh my god, you know. So we want her to come over this way. Oh my god. You know, I thought about doing I thought about playing Undertale, so I am gonna play Undertale, and I am gonna play, finish out Hollow Knight, but what I was thinking about doing is oh god, okay. Yeah, no. So I'm thinking, Undertale, The Binding of Isaac. Although I might space out these platformers a little bit because it is not always fun to constantly play platformers. And I know some people are probably like, well, I have fun playing platformers, and that's fine. But you know, sometimes I get a little tired of platformers. I kind of want to play like a first-person shooter. Like we still have to finish out Resident Evil. And for any of you who don't know about it, don't question me about it. Those who do know about it, hush up, because I will play the game. But I will probably be changing the challenge because, well, I'm hoping that when we do the challenge, that this roundabout when we do play, what we're gonna do is get the hottest thing we can find, and instead of every time, I don't want to mention that video because that one was a really hard one to do, and the frame rates, and I was so sad that it didn't go through. It was, the audio was off, the frame rate was super high, and I tried everything from live streaming it. Like, I thought maybe I could live stream it. Spit. I wonder if I'm able to get that like mid-air. That's been very prominent. Very prominent throughout this game is like orange, the color orange. Okay, so we know that weird hollow nest thing is up top. So we're gonna check over in this area. I don't remember everything that I went through, but you know, I remember tidbits. I definitely remember this one boss fight that I kept losing all my stuff because I had gotten his attack pattern down, but like every now and again I would like go to heal or something and just absolutely got dogged on. Yeah. I'm glad I don't have to fight that every time. Okay, so this is where we would do the going around thing, but because I don't fight it again, I'm just gonna go through. Okay. So here comes the fun part, the absolute fun part. So the reason I did that was because I don't know how many times that thing attacked me while I was trying to. So I wonder what those things are. Probably worms or like a type of worm, but like curiosity always kills me. Another game I want to try is probably Frank Stone. That's one that I've seen that I've really thought about doing. But I don't know yet because I've heard mixed results on it. And the reason that, like, I'm not used, like, I don't normally play games like that. Like, I obviously play games, but I don't play anything of that sort, like the Telltale type games, because one, your boy is utter garbage when it comes to like decision-making games. But, you know, it's alright. It's alright. Okay, so if I'm correct, if I head this way, we're going to get into a big boss fight, basically. I don't think it's this way. Let's heal real fast. through here. So I know I inspect a toll machine, a symbol of a stag. Insert geo. I'm gonna go with no, because we don't want to do this yet. I want to rest. I'm gonna basically have my spawn point there. I did not know there was a spawn point there, because this could have saved me so much time. Because battling that night takes so much time to kill him. Now, I know he's like the giant, like, bug thing, like, so, I don't know where that goes. So we're still just kind of looking about. So, I know the boss fight at that midpoint. Okay, so let's get some stuff done before we head over to that point. Okay, so that goes up. Okay, so I think this was that one area that I've been in. Yeah, that way leads down to the mines. So we're gonna leave this, we're gonna head down this way. And head over this way and try it. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, so let's try this way. So we don't need to attack them. There's a big one right there. Oh, there's more. Ah. Okay, we need to heal, like, now. No, okay, let's go this way. Alright, so there's... Okay.
There's a door with an open slot.
Okay, so I don't know what that requires. We're gonna come back this way, and we're actually going to head further down? I don't know, this is gonna be even harder to get back up from. Oof, I don't want to go that way yet. I want to head this way and see what's over here. definitely like this game. I love the audio behind it. I wonder if they have like other soundtracks too. because I know some games let you switch between alternate soundtracks. Okay, so that's where this is, in the grand scheme of everything. Okay, so if I head this way up, okay. So let's use this bug to get our health back. Somewhat. Okay, so we found it. Okay, that's good. We're gonna heal one life state, and then I'm gonna head up top and basically kill off this little creature. Yeah, like one more kill. Okay. Yeah, so we have three, I'm thinking. So I want to kill this big guy. But I want to kill the boss first. That's understandable. So no, I did not mean to do that. Alright. So we come through this area. And basically, we're going to head up top. This one was difficult. This one was definitely difficult to do. That's where he goes down. And basically we have a choice between sparing him and letting him go. I don't know. What happens if you know what? I'm gonna look that up real quick. What happens if can you spare all the bosses in Hollow Knight? I think we're going to kill him. Especially oh yeah. City Crest. Alright, and then like this ball gets up, but I don't know how in the world to open it up besides that one spell. No, there seems to be a higher up portion, which makes me think I could probably go up top again, but I don't know. Let's see, am I able to go across up top? No, I can't. Okay, so if I go this way, that's where I encounter the roly-polies and go on the little mini side quest for that upgrade, which we're gonna do. We're gonna take, because we ain't got much else to go and do. So, I want to try this area. Oh no. It's back. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map? Available now for an excellent price. Cornfield. Actually, we might head up top too. And we're gonna head up top and get a better map. Also, not gonna lie, some of these parts definitely are confusing. So, also it allows me to go up top. And oh, the caterpillar! Oh, caterpillar! Yeah, caterpillar. So how many do we have so far? I think it's 3. So one there. Then one over there. So we have like 2 or 3. Wonder what happens when we get them all. Yeah, so we're gonna go up top. Go talk to them. And see about getting a new item. Oh. I was about to say, she's kind of hot. I know that sounds so gross, because, you know, she's a bug and all that, you know, but, I mean, her figure looks very nice. I like
Papa nada.
Oh. I can't do like a female voice, but come to buy a map, have you? Oh god, I sound like I'm trying to be a floozy. I'm just gonna read it as normal. It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop up occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish I could spend more time. I wish he'd spend a little bit more time up here. I'm not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's for me to sell. Okay, Wayward Compass. Highly recommended if you find yourself in a maze of the ruins below. Quill, if you want to update your map to new areas as you explore. Bench pen. These pens mark benches, rest spots on the map, useful if you're exhausted. Cocoon pen. So beautiful blue cocoons, pens, keep track of them. The cocoons are pretty but very delicate. Please be careful around them. Vendor pens. These pens mark shopkeepers. Hot Springs pen. Scaber mark. These markers. Shell marker. These markers are new additional to the shop. On your map. So what I want to do is actually get compass. Let's get compass. Equipped charm. Oh, charmed. Equipped a charm to activate its powerful ability. Equipped a charm. Open charms while resting on a bench.
Bapanada.
Okay. So let's do vendor pens? And then I think we're gonna leave it alone for now because I don't wanna. Okay, so yeah, vendor up top, forgotten caves. Okay, so equip charm on bench. So wayward compass. Alright, so I have no more pens, but wayward compass cost. Okay, I thought I had a pen, but apparently not. Yeah, I don't know what to call her, but. Well, at least a new area has opened for me. Which is good. Okay, good. Good. Like good. I should definitely be timing my recordings because I don't know how long I've been recording for. I think it'll probably just stop recording at some point, which does happen. But then I don't have my, outro that I've been trying to have. Which I do like having an outro. It also helps me, like, talk to the viewers. Alright, so rest. Let's think. What kind of voice? Let's...
Oh, who do we have creeping out there in the darkness? My, you're looking grim, strange face. Empty and wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down here into the Hollowness corpse. But I don't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found yourself is because of me. You need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell. Oh, my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh. Don't be afraid. Have faith. The spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. Oh, you won't be going much further without it. I promise you.
Okay. Same repeat thing. But... stop. Okay, so yeah, this was around the area that I had like stopped playing or couldn't continue playing anymore. So Vengeful Spirit. Oh, by the way, just in case the video does end, I love all you guys. Like, I know this is probably like extremely early, but I love all you guys. I hope you like, subscribe, check out other videos, and definitely comment below if you guys have any other games that you want me to try or anything interesting, or you just want to say that you're first or anything. It could be anything.